What is going on, tribe? It is Wednesday morning, and that can only mean one thing. That's right, I'm bald, and I'm Scribe. And we're gonna get galactically challenged. Today we find ourselves on Endor facing off against an odd group of Mandalorians, the strangest group that you've ever did see. It is led by the Armorer of all things Armorer and Canderous. We've got OG Bo-Katan, we've got Paz, and we've got ISC, the bestest of boys. He does not have Gar Saxon, and even if he did, they're not all dark side, so there wouldn't be super-powered ISC. What a shame. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, join me in a quick sip of hot tea. Yeah, that's hot. Alright, so what are the feats that we need to do today, ladies and gentlemen? We need to complete the battle, obviously at the highest tier we can. We need to win with a full squad of droids, not too bad there. We also need to win the battle with an undersized team, which means a maximum of 4 characters. We also need to win with our new marquee of Crosshair, which we did a giveaway for yesterday. Congratulations to the lucky winners. Just take him in at whatever tier you can complete with your Crosshair to get as many rewards as you possibly can. Finally, those of you with an episode pass, you lucky little sausages, the new episode pass did just launch recently, and it is actually pretty good value. You get like quite a lot of shards out of that and some good gear and things. You get extra episode points to help you progress through that episode track. Isn't it wonderful? Modifiers then, part of the tribe, and you can be too. I love it when this modifier comes up. Just hit that subscribe button down below and you are part of the tribe. Come join me on Discord, be notified of all the giveaways like we did for the new Crosshair, and just, have a chat and be awesome. Alright, so what does part of the tribe do? It gives us a new event ability called Rally the Tribe, which is what I just did there. That ability differs based on what type of unit uses it. Okay, so attackers over here, everybody will gain defense penetration up for 2 turns, and then there will be a mass assist dealing 50% less damage. Supports and healers, everybody are going to gain protection up plus 20% for 2 turns, and everybody gains 30% turn meter, which I love. And then tanks. Everybody gets critical hit immunity and foresight for 2 turns, and then tanks will taunt for 2 turns. It's okay. I personally like the healer/support one because I like turn meter. We have then got the player modifier of Protocol Exterminate. Droid allies have 30% additional offense. Whenever we score a critical hit during their turn, we're going to target lock the enemy for 2 turns if the enemy didn't already have it. That can be resisted, by the way. Whenever a droid ally damages an enemy with target lock, we're going to recover 10% protection, which is quite nice. The enemy has got the code. They have that clan loyalty ability, which gives them 1% additional max protection and counter chance, and negative 1% to their attacks out of turn damage, essentially. They get that when... I forget, when do they get it? Oh yes, whenever they take damage, they can ramp up. So basically, they become tankier and they'll counterattack and hurt you harder and harder as the battle goes on. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Let's start off with some droid teams, shall we? So the first team that I'm going to be using is a GG team. This one gets messy, ladies and gentlemen. I'll throw in BB-8, B2, IG, and B1, so you don't necessarily need stat to make this work. You're likely going to lose quite literally everybody doing this. I'm just going to start off with a little bit of wiggle action. We're going to start plowing the damage into people, and then we'll use B2 to dispel everything. You want to try and get target lock on as many people as possible, because that is going to be feeding our turn meter gains, essentially, which is exactly what we want. Now, if you can, do try and control the armorer. Try and get target lock on everybody, like I said. Try and control the armorer so she doesn't get that triple stacks of Beskar armor out. So we're going to start trying to put that stun on her whenever we can. GG is going to be the one that ramps quite a bit here. He is going to ramp because when we use his second special on an enemy that's got a debuff, he's going to gain additional max health. That max health is going to convert then into additional damage for him. So let's just keep on plowing away over here. Let's see if we can get the heal immunity. I like to get rid of Bo-Katan Kryze at the start because she is a silly little sausage and has the ability to dispel buffs, put days out on the mat on the entire team, which we don't want, but also it's her that forces recovery essentially on the whole team. Let's see. I do kind of want to stun her. Stunning her and ramping our GG's max health, which means more damage for us, is always a good thing. If we can get round to a stun over there on Armor, that would also be fantastic. Wonderful. We get the Illuminated Destiny out. Let's just keep spamming AoEs, and there we go. We get to take out Bo-Katan Kryze. That makes things a little bit easier. Spamming AoEs continually so we gain more turn meter. I'm going to try and take care of Canderous next because he is the next biggest threat. I'm actually going to just do a basic over here on Armorer just to get that tenacity down. Get the stun. Wonderful. Just keep feeding that turn meter around. Get more stuns. Ramp the health on our GG. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just keep healing up our team. Brilliante, brilliante. Let's see if we can get rid of Canderous pretty quickly. Get rid of Canderous. Wonderful. Absolutely phenomenal. Now I'm going to gain some additional turn meter with the event special ability, and we're just going to keep plowing on over here. Probably should have healed up Maggie there rather than anybody else. AoEs once again. AoEs once again. Do we actually want to focus down on Armorer instead? It's probably worthwhile as trying to focus down on Armorer. I'm going to save this second special right now on GG, just because Armorer still has got quite a bit of... she's about to take a turn, sorry. No, let's just basic here. Wonderful. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to use it. If it causes us issues down the line, then it causes us issues down the line, and we'll deal with that. Alright, so basic over here, try and take care of Armorer, get that stun in, wonderful, keep her nice and stunned so she can't place triple stacks of Beskar armor on the team. That is the way, as we say. Keep on healing up everybody that we can. Keep on using AoEs if they have target lock, it's going to be good. Let's see if we can control Paz as well, keep ramping GG's max health. Looks like we're going to do this with a full cadre. We might lose someone like B1, but there we go. Take care of the Armorer, please. Take her out, take her out. Let's go. Let's also heal up that B2. So this one takes a little bit of time. Just needs time to get its legs underneath it. You know what I'm saying? I should have really used the event special ability there. But hey-ho. We don't always make the best choices. Let's stun ISC. Ooh. Let's see. Can we also stun Paz? Oh, wow. That's fab. Fabulous to stun Paz there. We definitely want to stun Paz when we defeat him, so that we can kind of control that bonus turn that he takes. We don't really want him having that bonus turn, do we? Yep, let's just keep on throwing stuff out there. Let's do a mass assist over here. There we go, Paz. We did lose a unit. What a shame. But there you go. There's one team that works rather well. Full droids, no issues. Now, maybe you don't have GG droids, and that's completely okay. I've got a sortie droid team here with 3PO and Chewie, C-3PO, BB-8 and T-3. Alright, so this one's a little bit different. It feels very strange, and Paz is actually a very real threat over here. So let's start off with a little bit of wiggle action, and then I'm just going to use a basic from C-3PO and just get that blind out. Great, fantastic. Throw out this over here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And yeah, I guess we'll spam some specials. We'll spam some specials. I'm just going to see what happens if we try and take out Paz early before he has the opportunity to properly ramp. Bo-Katan Kryze is going to be a little bit irritating because she will get out some irritating debuffs and things like that. Let's just see. Let's just see how we get on. Let's just see how we get on. Can I do a nice AoE here? Wonderful. Counterattacks do obviously suck. Go ahead and use this. Yep, okay, great. There we are. Let's just heal up on Chupio. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of that wiggle action. A little bit of that wiggle action. And just work away. I want to see what happens if we just try and take out Paz nice and early. So basically, on BB-8, you want to try and use the event special ability to feed your team turn meter, provided you are not dazed. Well, priority should be Illuminated Destiny, then it's event special ability, then it's wiggle, okay? Those are the three things that we want. Let's just try and pass Confusion over to everybody that we can. Confusion will prevent counterattacks, which is... it needs to be 2 stacks, but it will prevent it, which is what we're aiming for here. So just basic, going after Paz, event special ability, wonderful, feed ourselves some turn meter. Let's see, let's get the triple stacks of translation up on Chupio. Get the blinds going. Yeah, we'll use this second special. Wiggle it on up. Definitely get some dispel action going. Wiggle it on up. Lots of turn meter generation. Let's also stop that. And ooh, yeah, it's just basic over here on Paz. Let's blind everybody. Good. Illuminated Destiny. Wonderful. AoEs. Throw them out. Just keep on building up that damage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Let's get this up here. Oh, no, just a basic for now. Just a basic is fine. Blind everybody. I like to try and... Oh, sugar. I should have used the event special ability there. I like to try and keep the enemy team blinded so that they aren't going to land as many hits. Event special ability. Trying to work down on this Paz Vizsla. Yeah, let's go ahead and call the Mass Assist over here. And yeah, let's actually go for the big hit because they've still got quite a lot of blind. Need to pass around more confusion because I don't want these guys constantly mass assisting. Canderous, least of all. Do need to get that second confusion on Canderous for sure. Okay, so Illuminated Destiny once again. Just use that special. Let's go over here and apply it like this just to get the confusion on Canderous. It definitely feels like Paz is a little too difficult to take out at the start, but that's not too bad, I suppose. Ooh, especially if he's got triple stacks of Beskar armor. That's definitely a mistake on our part. Definitely a mistake on our part. Let's just keep on ramping over here. Keep on ramping where we can. I'm going to leave Paz until the end because I don't want him insta-yeeting everybody on the team out. Oh, should have used the event special ability there for more turn meter gains. Let's see. Let's call in you. Wow, that damage output is getting kind of nutty now. Absolutely nutty. The damage has ramped significantly at this point. Basic there. Wonderful. Okay, I don't think that ISC is a threat any longer. No more threats there, I think. Oh, that's the wrong person to use the event special ability with. So we're going to leave Paz till last, as we stated before. Just going to leave Paz till last, because Paz is not much... sorry, Paz is a threat, that's the issue. We want to make sure that we've taken everybody else out before we take him out. Grand. Alright, let's just kind of control Paz here. Just basic, do what we can. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Let's see, now everybody's kind of healed up right now. Event special ability. Let's once again just call in everybody that we can. Try and keep him nice and controlled, nice and blinded. Always use that first special with Sortie if you can. Illuminated Destiny. Wonderful. We will get through this. Unfortunately, we can't crit anymore because of the triple stacks of Beskar armor, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see, just a basic here. Wiggle action going on. Wiggle action going on. Get as many debuffs as we possibly can. Let's get a mass assist on. There we go. There's Paz with his AoE, and we get the revive. Wonderful. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit weirder, but it can work if you don't happen to have a decent GG team. Wunderbar. For those of you that want to do an Underman, Bane and Malak is the easiest option, most likely. The rule of two is such a powerful, powerful modifier here, and these two characters just in general are phenomenal. So yeah, we're just going to go with it. We're just going to start going with it, and going with it. I don't want to use the event special ability on Malak, because I don't particularly want that crit hit immunity. Turns out that they don't have a whole lot of max health, so this could take us some sweet, sweet time. That's okay though. Bane will eventually just ramp up enough max health that it's not going to be much of an issue. So let's focus on Bo-Katan Kryze to take care of their healing. I'm just going to spam these specials to gain as much Siphon as we possibly can as well. Use that life drain where we can. Focusing on Bo-Katan Kryze because I don't like her. Don't like her at all. Yep, you can go ahead and do that, Canderous. If I leave Canderous alive, the enemy team is going to get a whole mess of dots and fear and all that sort of good business going. Okay, good. We've lost our Malak. Let's just keep siphoning now. Siphoning is the way, guys. We must siphon to our heart's content. I'll probably just put it on auto at this point, sit back and drink my tea, which is probably going cold by now. So there we go. Big hits coming in. We do like Bane. Bane is just a very survivable, high-ramping, good controlling character. Good controlling character. We've currently got 21 stacks of Siphon at the moment, which means, or 23 now. Every time we use that second special, he's going to gain, in this case, 23% max mastery, essentially, which is going to feed his max health. And the enemy is going to lose a little bit of max health. Now, unfortunately, these guys are going to be ramping their max protection, which means, you know, the amount of, like, their health to protection ratio is going to be a bit squiffy, but that's okay. That's completely okay. I'll see if we can try to focus down on Armor more than anybody else. It would be kind of useful to focus down on Armor, just to make sure she doesn't pass that triple stack of Beskar armor to everybody, even though it shouldn't really be too much of an issue. The fact that we're gaining so much max health, by the way, this Bane is going to have, like, millions of hit points, I think, by the end of it. So they're going to have loads of protection. We're going to have loads of max health. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great, great time. So let's just see how we go. Got 2 stacks of armor shred on us at the moment, but 41 siphon. So the amount of max health that we should be gaining is going to be astronomical. It's going to be absolutely astronomical. Doing 160k there on that spin attack, just 40k on the basic, but it is going to continually ramp. I want to make sure once again that we don't attack Paz until the end. I want to try and have as much max health as possible so that Paz can't just one-tap me. Oh, look at Armora's hit points right now. She's got 1 hit point. Oh, she's gone. Actually got to the point where Armora had 1 hit point. We siphoned so much of her max health. Now, note, in case you don't know how siphoning works, it is not the case that we grab their max health and add it to our own. It's 2 separate calculations. Essentially, in this case, how much have we got? We've got 60 stacks of siphon. It's 2 separate calculations. Bane is going to gain 60%, and they are going to lose 60%. If you cannot siphon their max health, you still gain that benefit. They're 2 individual calculations. The more you know, we're here. It's a learning video today, guys. It's a learning video. So down to Paz. We have to see whether or not Paz has got enough gas in the tank to one-tap Bane with his bonus turn. I think Bane's going to take a while to chew through Paz because can't crit him. Oh my god, he's got no health though. It's because we've just drained 70% of his max health in 1 hit there. That's kind of wild. So Paz is quite literally all protection. He's all protection at the moment. Eventually we will chew through. We nearly got through that bonus protection. Nearly. He's got so much protection, dude. So much. There we go. The bonus protection is gone. Oh my god. Andy's got so much protection. Andy's counter-attacking. Oh, there we go. We got him. Oh, prevents revives. Forgot about that part. All right, great. So there we go. Bane is going to make it work for the undersized squads without too many issues. Of course, not everybody's going to have Bane, so let's look at some other options. I'm going to go in with Darth Treya, Malak, Nihilus, and Savage here. The idea behind this one is, of course, that we use Treya's leadership qualities to cause undue harm and pain to the enemy team. I suppose I could have not put in Savage and maybe thrown in a tank instead. Sorry, not a tank. But this is the road that we have taken so far. So he's an attacker. I kind of want to use it with Treya to feed TM to our team. Malak is here for control, obviously. Let's absolutely isolate on Paz. Yeah, don't want to have crit hit immunity. The reason I don't want crit hit immunity is I want them critting Malak. I very much want them critting Malak so that they get feared as a result of it. So that's great. And of course, Nihilus is going to be our boy that's going to take out people systematically one at a time, which is wonderful. So we just want to target the pivotal people first. Probably get rid of someone like Paz at the start, truth be told, because honestly, I'm not worried about the damage output on the team. Kandris is actually keeping their entire team feared and controlled, so I'm quite happy for him to stay alive. So really, I think Paz is the numero uno. Our means of killing people is Nihilus. So let's use Nihilus to defeat Paz. Wonderful. And then we just work on it from there. Oh, I probably should have used the event special ability there, but never mind. It's just basic on Bo-Katan. Again, we're gonna keep our boy Kandris alive, I think. Let's use the event special ability. Completely fine with that. Who do I want to isolate here? Who do I want to isolate? Maybe I isolate Armor and decrease the cooldowns. You always want to decrease the cooldowns on Nihilus, ladies and gentlemen, so that you can get round to more Annihilates at a faster pace. Let's use the old Sucky Suck 9000 on Bo-Katan Kreese. Throw this around. Wonderful. And who should we annihilate right about now? I think we'll just get rid of Bo-Katan. Slowly but surely get rid of all of the people that can deal damage. Malak, try and always hit Kandris Auto, so we fear the team. Great. Actually, yeah, if I just keep on hitting Kandris Auto, it's just going to keep everybody feared right now. Oh no, don't want to basic on him though, because we could potentially daze him, and that would be terrible. Event special ability then, on Treya, as she is a support character, which means she's going to pass TM to our team. And TM just means more turns for Nihilus, more turns for Treya, more turns to get those Annihilates out. Wunderbar. Alright, it's just the slow grind now, just the slow grind. Let's just keep working over here. Absolutely keep that isolate. Decrease the cooldowns on Nihilus once again. 1 turn away from an annihilate. Wonderful. Exactly what I want to have. Précisément. Précisément. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess we could annihilate the armorer. Great. Only 2 characters left on the field now. Boop. Wonderful. Let's take care of ISC next. if we can. Yep, life drain when we can to decrease our cooldowns so that we can get closer to another Annihilate. Absolutely just hit Canderous around the face, just a little bit. Hit the old ISC. Event special ability here. Let's just get rid of Canderous. No more Canderous. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just the ISC left. Decrease the cooldowns on Nihilus. Also use the life drain ability. Decrease our own cooldowns. And we can put it on full auto. Wonderful. There you go. Treya, Nihilus, and Malak. With, in this case, Savage, but you could probably use Wat Tambor instead. Control people. Take people out with Annihilate one at a time. Should have a wonderful time. Now, don't forget to take in your Crosshair Scarred. Take him in at the highest tier you possibly can, just to get a little bit of additional episode points. I'm just going to take in Leia at like tier 5 or something like that. I don't even know what tier I put this in, because I'm pretty confident that the Galactic Legend Leia will be able to take out some Gear 12 characters in a Galactic Challenge. Crosshair doesn't need to survive, ladies and gentlemen. You could go in with a level 1 Crosshair and you'll still get this feat done. It's just a case of take him in there, get some free episode points so that you can further your journey on the episode pass, and that will give you additional shards, additional characters, gears. It's going to give you extra Zeta mats. It's all totally worthwhile. So that is your public service announcement, and including the entire Galactic Challenge video. If this video was helpful to you, please do hit that like button. It really does help me out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.